Alrighty. We just got some Balatro on the screen. I think this is a random green deck run on a random stake. We're gonna flip to the checkered deck, and we're just gonna get into it right away. Wanted to just record some lower stakes, easier to edit content, because the Pokemon weekly videos, they take a little bit of time and effort and concentration, and I just wanted something to throw right out here. We got some spade action off the bat. Looking at, ooh, somebody's unhappy. Ooh, we fished the 7 right out of it. You gotta love it. Getting right into it. I don't know if that's gonna be not quite enough. We can just play this pair of kings. Fuck it, we can toss in a third. Or we run in the, not the window, not the one, whatever that boss is that turns off cards you've already used. That one's a pain in the old ass. Slide Joker just doesn't quite do it for me. 50 chips on a pair, I mean, it's nice and it'll help you through the beginning, but I'm gonna open this at the very first. At the very least first. Swashy, Captain Jack Sparrow, we're gonna keep him for the possible early egg, and at the very least he's a little extra malt. Emphasis on a little, just one guy. This is White State Gaming. I think I could be on a higher stake, I'm honestly not sure. Pair of 9s, pair of blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Pair of aces. We can rip the flush down there. No pair in it, but swashbuckler with an extra mult. Actually not enough. Pair of 9s will polish off the tip in a non-sexual kind of way, in a more Balatro focused kind of way. Hanged Man, 3 buckaroos, straight on the Devious Joker. Would rather see that flushy kind of fella. 2 pair for 10 mult. We'll take it because we paid for it, but you know what? It's just the Mad Joker. You won't be with us. I think we're going to take this Hanged Man, you know, for a rainy day. We like another straight. Of course, we deny ourselves that straight Joker, but bring us to 550. We just play this guy, get that 50 chips. We're out of here. Window, I didn't even see him. Debuffs diamond cards, dog. I ain't seen a diamond in the day. I don't work in the mines. I work in a goddamn elementary school. +1 discard for half my money just doesn't do it for me. Same with the Celestial pack. Now, this voucher, that's what we're really looking for. We can also have sold up to get that, but it's not worth. Small blind gaming. I mean, hey, when you got the flush, you just play it, right? There ain't much to think about there. That's the thing about the checkered deck. It makes you kind of feel stupid. Your eyes just roll in the back of your head and you press one color, 2 color. You gotta go grug mode on it. I'm gonna take this discard because why not? And I'm gonna take the Wheel of Fortune just to hold on to. Investment banking. Take the double tag as well. We're just setting ourselves up, you know? Just gathering bricks because one day we're gonna build a castle here. Now, you know what? It's another one of those ones. You just go, boop. And then bam, there's a 30-year ante. Pair of 8s. And who knows what else. We're just gonna chop it up a little bit. Pair of 10s, pair of 8s. Why don't we play, ooh, not you. Don't slip me in there, 9. Little 2 pair, get rid of the 3. Get both of those jokers activated. Extra 500 off the Sly and the Mad. We got sell value memery going on, but not in a way that actually kind of lines up. We got parallel lines here, you know, they're respecting each other's game, but they're not really going for it. I ain't gonna lie to you though, the Sly Joker can get eaten, and I think we just sacrifice up, try to Wheel of Fortune this little dagger. Uncommon Joker and an orbital tag. Now 3 levels, actually 6 levels because of the double tag for a flush. That doesn't sound like a bad deal on the checkered deck. Level 7, we chop up and we flush up, and we actually get, well, we don't get the 2 pair because we ate our pair. Still, we feed the beast a little bit more, cash out. Oh, we're not on an eternal kind of stake. They might call me crazy, but we're gonna sell to get this voucher. Because an extra hand space? The head? Let's see. Heart cards? Well, you know what? I just don't care. Can also Wheel of Fortune after this goes off. Damn. God gives his biggest notes to his best Wheel of Fortuners. It really is a reminder, one of those reminders in this game that you are a stupid little monkey brain that just got a little bit too big for its own britches. We can feed Chaos the Clown here, reroll. Take, I guess, take a misprint for the Why Not skis. But no, the Wheel of Fortune, every time I see it I go, ooh, yes! And then it never really works out. Actually, that's a lie. It works out if you were to guess, I'd say something like 1 in 4 times. Now, the Full House, because fuck it, you see the Full House, you play it. It's one of those games, you're using only your brain stem in the checkered deck. You don't need that medulla oblongata or all the other stuff that goes off it. You see 7k and I didn't even think. I didn't lift a finger other than my pointer. And you know what? We're just not seeing anything we like. With that double orbital tag, I don't need no celestial. I don't need to think about space. I just need to think about pretty color. You flush it out and then look, bam bam. That's all you need. Checkered Stake really is all brainless until, you know, half of your deck is disabled and then you go, ah, shite. Well, you're gonna have a good sell value, so we're just gonna feed you to my Goker. Yoink, plus 8, 18 mult. The rare forbidden flat mult deck. 7.5. We'll just discard all this, get myself an extra heart, and move on. The Hanged Man, I don't know what I'm doing with this guy. He's just gonna hang around. You know what? I think Ceremonial Dagger wants to come back for seconds. Ooh boy, my favorite Obelisk, tastiest treat in the world, and that was another 8 mult. You gotta love it, folks. Bump bump. Part of me wants to see if we can go all the way with just Ceremonial Dagger and Misprint. Matador, feeding the beast, and we're too broke for anything else. 32 mult. Red. I'm seeing red, but I ain't mad about it. I'm actually pretty pleased with that 10k. Boop, 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 boop. Pop, pop, boop, boop. The only thing is that I got literally no economy. Honestly, keeping you around for some chip manufacturing doesn't sound too bad. Especially when we pull hearts, we can just make, look at that, 15 mult, not mult, chippy chips. More. We'll do a quick play to get some more. We're using all the discards. That garbage card coming in real clutch. Play around with another flush. Hopefully this doesn't actually pop the cat. Nice. Because we want to discard. Now watch my hubris hit in here and we see the end screen. I think we'll discard again. Look at that, we already boosted it up to 50 chips. We got a flush with plenty. Ah, it's the Flint. I didn't even realize we're on the boss. That's how rolled back into my skull my eyes are. Oh, it feels good to be a winner. What do we got? Rerolls for 2 less. One of the worst vouchers I know. We just keep on feeding the knife. He's taking us to anti-8. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. What do we look? Oh, more heart cards? Let's get rid of them all. Get them off my screen. I don't know how I got 2 7s. Oh, wait. Because of the deck that I've been playing the whole time. Again, this is brainlet gaming. Doop, doop. Might need a multiplier in the mix soon. But for now, we just click the buttons. Getting a lot of pairs. Sacrificing, taking that slide joker and stabbing him through the head and cutting him in half might have been a bit of a poor decision, seeing as how useful it actually would have been. That would have been kind of printing some extra chips. Ooh. We get a scholar. Scholar with 50 chips on top, we don't even think twice. We take it till we go broke. And we're gonna keep the mid-sprint. He's chilling. He's chilling. Are we spades? We're gonna discard everybody else. Boop, 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 boop. This thing's gonna be printing chips by the end of the run. We'll play these out. Another 12 chips. It feels good. It feels real good. Play the hand. That ace coming in nice and clutch. Manufacturing the hell out of chips now with this guy. 70 chips on an ace. I love it. So now Bloodstone, you absolutely take Bloodstone. I think we sacrificed this to get this going. Fool for Wheel of Fortune. I'm broke. You know what? They're gonna call me a madman. But we're gonna liquidate some assets for the chance. And look at that. Remember, kids, always gamble. Download online poker right now. Don't download online poker right now. I had a coworker of mine and a cousin of mine. Both love that online gambling. I watched my buddy drop an entire paycheck right on the floor in front of me on online poker. I told him, yeah, put it all on black. Why not? And it came up red. That was... It's very strange watching a grown man... I suppose he wasn't that grown. But watching a man lose, you know, 50 bucks in a matter of seconds because I'm an idiot. Look at me trying to monologue, missing the I. No repeat hand types. Alright, what do we actually do? Because now we're no longer on autopilot here. We need 40k more. Alright, well that 10k is feeling good. We got another pair. Can we play this, we can play this full house. We're gonna liquidate some assets to see if we can get more red on the deck here. Just for that Heartstone to get pumping. We also have 4 of a kind. Is that going to be beating my full house? Sure is. So why don't we add that all up? Tally that up. This is our last hand. If this doesn't hit for 9, thank God. Anywho, being responsible for somebody losing $50 out of nowhere, just it going fleeced out into the sky, it's a funny feeling. You kind of just get to sit and watch and be like, huh, well that sucks, sorry dude. But you know what, he pulled the trigger, he put the gun against his head and pulled that trigger, so I suppose my culpability only goes so far. We'll buy this crafty joker, and we're actually going to consider keeping it around. The 80 chips... Is it better than the Scholar? Not exactly for playing those aces. So I think we're just going to feed it. Getting 4 extra mult anyways. A foil card? Why not? And we select it, we eat it. Need to discard spades? I don't mind if I do. Another 15 chips in the hole. And we really are building a castle brick by brick here. I think I said that even before we got this. Look at all this. Here. You know what? We can even just play a full house here and get it. Oh no, not quite. But bada bing bada boom. We might not even need to feed the knife anymore. We can stop stabbing poor jokers out in the street like some kind of slasher. Okay, the crafty joker really wants me. And you know what? I think this time I'm gonna let him. You know what? We amp up. 2 is bigger number than 1. Why have 2 card? Why have 1 card when you can have 2? Hierophant and Justice, we love it. We've done literally no enhancements to the deck so far. All club cards are debuffed. Oh! No! No, what do you mean all club cards are debuffed? This is gonna fuck me over. Anyways. Boop, 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 boop. Move the 9s forward. We'll play the house. Definitely starting to scale a little bit more with these 70s. That 17,008 hitting like it should. We'll make the red flush. Oh, you know what? We'll even make the wombo combo red flush, and we'll toss that on the 3 because fuck it. That's what I feel like. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Ah, and we're on anti-8. We're on anti-8 and I haven't even blinked. My eyes are crusted up in my head. Got $9. We've had no economy this entire game either, and it hasn't even mattered. Empress and Magician. They're gonna call me crazy for it, but we're gonna Magician. I like the potential energy here, you know? The Empress, yeah, sure, you go up to the 2nd floor, but the Magician, you got a chance that the elevator takes you all the way up to the 10th floor. 20th floor even. Rare Joker? I'm not gonna lie to you. I like where I'm at. I don't know if I need a rare Joker. I suppose I could replace that Scholar, so fuck it. I lied, I do like where I'm at. We're gonna move on. Card the hearts, I don't mind if I do. Already liked the look of this. We'll just play this flush flat out. And look at that, it hits! You see I'm already on that 20th floor. They might have called me crazy. They might have said that you looked in the bush when you already had one in the hand, but you know what? I just got 20 instead of 2, and I'm gonna eat partridge for a month. I think I'm starting to lose it a little bit. Ooh. Little misclick. Little misclick. Heartstone hitting like a slug to the back, like crack in the 90s, 80s, 70s. 4 of a kind times 4 mult. You like it, but you know what? It's just not, it's not synergizing with me here. Now look, we got a polychrome, but it's not flushability. It's got no flushability. It's not flushable. That thing you put in the toilet, it's clogged. We're going with the double glass 4. And it hurts. It really hurts. Forces 1 card to always be selected. You want to see how little of a problem that is? Forces 1 card to be selected. Oh no! Oh man! Oh man! Dude, now I can only play a flush. Oh! Oh, dude! Oh man, now I gotta play another flush. Oh! This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Oh. Well, actually, this one is. Oh man, it's only upgraded my shizbiz. You know what? We don't need to. But why not for the fun of it? Justice that bad boy. And play it out. And that's an easy dubski. We crack the card, we don't even care. Jimmy Crack Corn, I do not care. We're a winner. And it feels good to be a winner, don't it? We'll press the endless mode button because that was a white stake run. It's ain't nothing but a thing. And I feel like with the scaling that's about to come out, this run's gonna die like immediately. But you know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time. As the most guided of all people say, we ain't particularly care about any of this. We just put the Hierophant on 2 of those and we call it. And we move. Uncommon Joker. Again, we just like everything we got. Everything we got is working. Everything I am makes me everything I'm not. Wait. Everything I'm not makes me everything I'm in? What's the line? Who's keeping track? Again, we just press buttons until the you win screen comes up. We actually just press buttons until all spades are debuffed, and then we hang up our hat and we go to do something more productive than Balatr. But until then, one hand type this round. Oh man, am I only gonna have to play flushes on that round? Dang. +1 hand size. You love it? Don't need it. We'll buy the thingy thing, and we just Magician. We get lucky. In the name of some robot German folk, I'm up all night to get lucky. Pair by 3 levels, it doesn't do anything for me. Don't do nothing. Pop, pop, boom, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Checkered deck, yeah. All you need is robot noises. Nothing else. The content makes itself. I suppose we can discard some spades for some extra chips. This thing is making me 215 chips every hand. Life has never been easy, and these good times are making me a weak man. But you know what? A weak man can still get a $250,000 a year Zoom call job. So maybe the internet has turned that old idiom, that adage, inside out. Now, you know what? I'm ready to sacrifice it all. Sacrifice it all on a Ouija card. Deja vu. We're gonna go Ouija because fuck it. Why not? Oops all sixes, but we don't even got the oops all six. I don't think we've gone over $3 in the hand this entire game. Sixes, I want to play the flush 5. Watch me. Well, we can play the 4 of a kind. Is it unoptimal? Yes. Do I care? Shut up. Play only one hand type. Okay, you know what? I may have made a horrible mistake. We may pay for man's hubris here. Especially since we just used a chunk of the sixes now. You can call me stupid. But we're just gonna make it work. It's just gonna work out. You see? It's just gonna work out. We're just gonna play. Alright, next time we gotta play. Look at that. Chat, we're doomed. We're fucking doomed, chat. Yeah. As I said, my eyes rolled back up into my head, and you know what? The world passed me by here. I didn't even read the mouth. That's how unlocked in I am. I don't even know what boss I'm fighting. This has happened like 3 times this run, but you know what? You pay the price for it. But we still got a nice dub on white stake, but I don't think I've actually played Checkered deck enough to win on the white stake, so a nice hearty run of Balatro. I'll see you around. Bye-bye!